Hey, what is up, guys? So I'm gonna make another video for you guys. Hopefully I post it today. It's so much easier to make videos now because I don't plan on editing them. All right. So today's video, man, I'm just gonna go over how simple or how easy it is I look for setups. So I traded Euro Australian last night, and it was really great. Banked good 47 pips, which it's not the whole move, but hey, you're not trying to get everything, right? So what I usually do, I start at the top, work my way down, and I just start at the daily time frame. As you see, I got a directional bias of going short, right? So that's what I'm going to be looking for. So as you see, we had a strong push to the downside with this candle here. This actually opened like 100 pips below today. So I was expecting it to kind of have a little small retracement, which it did on EA. But hey, this looks like a great setup tonight. So once I get my directional bias from the daily, I then go to the weekly, see what's happening there, see if there's any, um, you know, liquidity lines that are going to be in the way. Sorry about the noise. Which it actually just broke this level here, which is this liquidity here. And yeah, it's, it might have a small retracement up, but this is a big candle, so it's going to be a really long time to form, right? So yeah, so then we're going to go to, sorry about the noise, then we're going to go back to the monthly, which everything's short. So we got a directional bias going short on the monthly, directional bias going short on the weekly with a strong initiation candle to the downside. And then as you see on the daily, we had a strong initiation candle right here. And my prediction is it's going to come to this level here or even to this level here. I would say this liquidity, I believe it might dip down and then maybe come back up and then boom. But like I said, that's going to be a couple of days before it does all of that. So what we're looking for is just to get partial of the move. So we got three directional biases all going in the same direction. We're going to go to the 4-hour, right? And then we're going to look for our take profit targets with liquidity lines. As you can see, here's one right here, and this is the one that we'd be targeting, which is about 37 pips away, 31 pips, 30 pips away, which is a good indication. But you got to realize today, the ADR, well, this is a new candle, but the ADR for yesterday was 110. So it moved 110 or 100 pips pretty much. So there's going to be a big retracement. So we might have to get in, closer to the top up here, pricing, right? So if you follow ATS, that would be the smart money. But listen, doesn't matter. Smart money, dumb money. As long as you're making money, that's the right money. All right, guys. Don't overcomplicate it. It's really easy. So we have one, two, three, four directional biases all going in the same direction, right? So then, if you want another one, get your fifth one. And here it is again. So obviously, as you could tell, there is some resistance right here. This liquidity line, it came and touched it 3 times, but you got to believe that this is all from today, right? This played out today. So with that being said, this is that strong move this morning with a New York Asian Open. Started down here, retraced back up, right? And then boom, you had a 100 pip drop, almost 100 pip drop to the downside. So since the ADR got blown out, what I'm expecting or predicting for tonight, which I'm going to be getting into this, is I believe it's going to come back up. I believe since the ADR is around 87, it might come up at least 30 pips, test this level here, and then it's going to drop. So I wouldn't make any sell positions now. I would definitely look to make some sell positions around London Open or even late Asian session, all right? Because there's going to be a retracement up. And how you do it, man, it's very, very easy. You go to your 5-minute setup, right? And if you were trading yesterday, right, this is all yesterday. Remember, this is that huge open, that huge retracement back up. Boom. I wouldn't have got in right here, but look, you could have got in right here, had a position, one position right here, right? You could have opened up another position. This is another position. And remember, Wayne and Shane calls this the dumb money. And then boom, I had a retracement back up, right? But you got to realize that the directional bias on 5 different time frames is short. So you got to have confidence in your setups. You would have been in the negative right here, but you would have had another position. Another position, you would have got another position. You would have got better pricing here, 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 and here, right? and then boom, you would have been in the money. You could have took some money here, right? Which I mean, I probably would have right here, man. If I would have gotten right here, she says 37 pips. Like, I mean, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions, I mean, that's really good. You don't need, and then boom, you could have gotten right here, took it down here and been out. So as today, I believe that we're not going to see anything until probably the end of Asian, beginning of London. But I believe it's going to be a huge retracement up. So for example, we just got a new expansion going down right here. This would be dumb money buying into this or selling into this, which I would do. But you got to realize that the ADR, it's a brand new day. The ADR is around 87. So you expect at least half of that's going to be in the opposite direction. And then boom, you're going to have it coming back down. Our take profit target's going to be maybe on the hourly or the 4-hour. The 4-hour is about 30 pips. I think the hourly is about what, around the same, 30 pips, 28. So I would say I would get on the 4-hour. I believe it's going to be halfway point just because this pair moved about 100 pips last night. So 100 pips from here will be down here, but I believe it's not going to hit a whole 100 because 30 of it's going to be up. Then the other 70 or maybe the other 60 is going to be here. So this is going to be the halfway point. And that's what I'm predicting. Today is the 228. 228. So March 1st, I believe it's going to be, price is going to be down here. So we shall see. I'll update you guys tomorrow. But I'm going to post this tonight. So, hey, happy trading. Definitely leave some comments and reviews. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm trying to get to them. I'm trying to make this a little bit easier and a little bit quicker, and also a little bit more intuitive for everyone that wants to learn how to trade. And yeah, don't overcomplicate it, guys. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't look and watch other people's pockets. Just find something simple that works. If it works for you, it works for you. Don't get all, don't try to get all technical with trading. Like, you don't gotta learn every damn thing. Learn something that works, that makes sense, that you could do repeatedly every day without having to think about it, and make the process easy, man. So that's my process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different setups going in the same direction. 5 minutes my entry, and yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you guys liked the video. Definitely leave a thumb up, and if you have any questions, comments, let me know. Later.